Leo, it's a beautiful day. How you doing there?
You know you want to. Do the cinnamon challenge with PB2.
I don't need to.
Oh, shut up, you idiot. Just do it for the YouTube algorithm.
Okay, fine. What is up, my ninjas? It's your boy Flexinju, back here with another video. Today I've got a special video for you. I'm still kind of feeling that 10,000 calorie challenge, and I kind of need to make sure I back off of the calorie loading for this week and make sure I'm in a deficit. So to further that agenda, I'm gonna go ahead and prescribe to Dr. Greg Doucette's Anabolic French Toast and take you along for the ride to give you a good old fashion review. But before we do that, today is currently Wednesday. It's about 1:45 p.m. and today is a pull day. I thought I'd bring you guys along with me to get the workout. However, my car is currently being used by my beautiful wife, Victoria. But lucky for me, we do have a gym here at our apartment complex. So I'm gonna go ahead and take you with me and we'll get into this workout. Let's go. And by the way, if you do end up enjoying this video, and you know what, even if you don't enjoy it, please go ahead and sub to the channel if you're new and like this video. It really supports the channel, it helps me out a lot, and it only takes you guys like 2 seconds to do, if that. So smash that like button, sub if you're new, and if you end up liking the video, trying to get into that YouTube algorithm. So without further ado, let's go train. What is going on, Sinju fam? Little video workout montage here to figure out I'd voice over this part here. So this is a pull day, so back and biceps. Here I'm just starting out warming up with some pull-ups. I'm not too focused on form. I just want to get the lats warmed up, and as you can tell, more rigorous part of the training here, obviously. And then just gonna try and go till close to failure, warm those up. Next, we're gonna go with the seated row. This is one of my favorite movements for back. I do about 4 sets of this. I would say 10 to 12 rep range here. I'm not going too high RPE, just to kind of warm up the back a little bit more here. But it is one of my favorite current back movements as of right now. So, yep, just a couple more sets here. And then I also like to superset this movement with preacher one-armed bicep curls here. I pushed this one also pretty close to failure by the end. I don't like to start out with failure, but on the last set, I do typically like to push it to failure. There you go, big boy, you got it. And then just supersetting again with those rows. And then back again with the preacher one-armed bicep curls. So here we're going to go. We're just going to push this close to failure. All right, you got that. One more, boy. Yeah. All right, you got it. One more, dude. You got. There it is. Good set, boy. And then lastly, we're gonna finish it off with some one-armed rows here. Just kind of slightly bent over row. And then, as you can tell, I've also been working the back portion of me a little bit. You can enjoy the view there. And then, but lastly, I like to kind of just blow out my lats with some assisted pull-ups here. And I'd literally go until failure with this movement. This is one of my favorite things to do at the end of my back day, or end of my pull day, I mean, is just to, as you can see, more rigorous training here. And then just completely blow my lats out, just go till failure. And this is one of my favorite things to do on my pull days. And then lastly here at the very end of the workout, I'll just blow out my biceps at the end. I'm just doing lighter curls until failure or close to, not too worried about form. And then once I finish with this, I did do about 30 minutes of list cardio, but I don't think you guys want to see that, so we're going to end the montage here.
Hey, Bill. You good? Were you good when I was time?
Well, hey there. Welcome back to the humble abode. Training went I would say fairly well. Did it pretty quick. Let's get to why you guys really clicked on this video, and that is anabolic French toast. But first, we need to take our lovely creatine, because you want to be able to pump some more iron the next time you're in the gym, bro. And what better to down it with than some chemicals? Coke Zero, down the hatch. So, first things first, I'm the realist. What you're gonna need is a mixing bowl. Any size counts, but I would recommend getting a fairly decent size. Next up, you're gonna need some liquid egg whites. Any kind is fine. Next two items on the list are vanilla extract and then some ground cinnamon. Doesn't matter what brands, any brand will do. And last but not least, the king of all sweeteners, we have stevia extract. Now I use the liquid kind. You can use any kind you want. The packets, the liquid, doesn't matter. Now, the first thing Dr. Greg recommends is 1 cup of egg whites. So we're gonna measure that out right now. Sick. We're gonna pour that into the bowl here. Nice. Next up, and none of this has to go in any particular order, I'm just doing it this way. Next up, we're gonna add our vanilla extract here, and you just wanna put about a capful in. I'm just gonna eyeball it. That sounds about right. And then here we go, we have our ground cinnamon here. We're gonna give that a couple little schmacky schmack, pop, pop. That's all you really need. And then lastly, we want our stevia or sweetener of choice. Again, there are no rules. And after all that's in the bowl, what you wanna do is grab yourself a nice old mixing spoon and mix this bad boy together. Now, you're not looking for any specific consistency here. It's really up to your discretion. But for me personally, when it starts to bubble up and look like mud, that's about the look I go for. I don't know if you can see that, but that's about the look we're going for. That's about the look I got. So yeah. So when you've got that all done, you're gonna wanna preheat your pan. And I always set mine to just under halfway. That's just my preference. Heat it up however you like. And this part is crucial, guys. Do not use those liquid olive oils. We want to use the spray. So I have this off-brand, really cheap butter spray. Hashtag old video. I'm gonna link that up there somewhere for you. And the bread we're gonna be using for this lovely meal is going to be Great Value white, regular ass bread, as Greg would say. Okay, so this is the last step, or you could call it the bread and butter of this recipe. What we're gonna do is we are going to soak these bad boys all up in this. Then we're gonna plop them down there. So let's go ahead and soak them up. And we're gonna place them down there on the pan and then move on to the next one. Now my pan can only fit 2 pieces of bread at a time. We're gonna have to be a little more patient here, but you know what they say, good things come to those who wait. Now I'm gonna place this lid over it to kind of speed up the cooking process here, and we'll be right back. And so while these are cooking up, you're gonna wanna make sure that you're kind of watching them. You don't want it to get too burnt, but you also don't want it to be underdone. So I will show you what they look like done here in just a second. Okay, but seriously, you guys, check this out. Isn't that not the coolest, best looking French toast you've ever seen in your life? Little pro tip here, because I kind of want to make this a little bit my own, you know. I used some PB2 in this thing. I went ahead and whipped that up with some water here to make a little chocolate sauce, and we're gonna go ahead and pour that on, make this a little decadent, if you catch my drift. And this is the PB2 sauce mixed with cocoa, so it's like, you know, way less calorie version of Nutella. And you know, who doesn't like Nutella? I also don't have Walden Farm sugar-free syrup, but I do still have a maple syrup sugar-free version from Walmart that is also super cheap. So I'm gonna go ahead and I just wanna eat this. I'm so hungry, I just wanna dig in. Let's get this first bite. My gosh. Yo. Oh my gosh. Yo, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it right now. This is better than IHOP, better than regular French toast, I'm not even lying. I've just found my new go-to. Whoa. Guys, I don't want to stop eating. I don't even want to talk. I just want to eat. That's a 10 out of 10. That's a straight up 10 out of 10. I don't care. I don't care what anybody says. For something that would typically you go and find at a restaurant for like easily over like 1,200 calories, this is insane for under 600 calories. So I plugged this all into MyFitnessPal, and for the entire thing, this is with 5 pieces. I have a pretty decently high maintenance calories. I'm not like cutting or anything right now. So for someone like me, this is a whole meal, but for someone like whoever's watching this, you might eat less. You might need less, which would make this a lot less calories. Total calories and macros are 581 calories for this entire meal, 42 grams of protein, 80 grams of carbs, and only 9 grams of fat. That is wild. Oh my God. There's literally an orgasm in my mouth. I don't care. I don't care. Greg, if Greg sees this and he says that's what she said, I would be happy. Woo! Like if you make this and eat this, you're gonna feel like you're cheating on your diet, but you're not. This is so insane. And I also did top this with some Stevia sweetened chocolate chips, so a lot lower calorie. So 50 calories for 60 chips, or about 14 grams. But for someone who's dieting and you do end up getting those, I'd recommend weighing it out. I'm honestly kind of sad this is almost over. Last bite, baby. I legitimately can't think of a more perfect post-workout meal. I can't. Overall, I give that easy a 10 out of 10. Taste, 10 out of 10. And fullness, honestly, 10 out of 10. I'm very satiated right now. This will definitely last me until my next meal, and I'm not gonna be hungry until then. Anyone who hasn't tried this would highly recommend. And also, I will leave a link in the description to grab these 2 items, as these are, I swear, they're a must on this. They take it to another level. I've now found my new breakfast, lunch, and dinner for the next, well, ever. Make sure you drop this video a like and subscribe to the channel if you are new. It really helps me out a lot. Seeing all the new subs and the new support really makes me motivated to keep doing this for you guys. Let me know in the comment section below what you would like to see me do next. Any challenges, any celebrity diets, any reviews you want me to do of any foods or workout routines. And let me know if you guys want to keep seeing me train. Like if you like the training montage, let me know. I'll start putting more of that in my videos, but that's gonna do it for this video, guys. Thanks so much for watching, guys. This is Flexin' You.